The Leeds United Twitter account's greatest hits after One Directions Niall Horan feels the agai. It's been a fun season following at LUFC on Twitter. The official Leeds United Twitter account claimed another victim on Monday afternoon, when the club had the last laugh in an ongoing spat with former One Direction singer Niall Horan. After an initial to and fro between the two parties ended with Horan gloating over the Rams and playoff win at replying to Horan and S previous tweet, which said between it, official and I, we've played at Wembley more times in the last 12 years than you lot. Leeds were able to deliver the knockout blow. Hopefully, you performed better then. See you next season. And it and S not the first time Leeds have taken no prisoners on social media. Here and a look at the best tweets that have been fired out from the official Leeds United Twitter account in recent months. Last February, Dean Smith was in charge of Brentford still and was on the wrong end of a 1-0 defeat as Paul Heckingbottom registered his first win as Leeds boss. What was to blame for the defeat, which came courtesy of a first-half Liam Cooper header? The length of the graph, we didn't end pass the ball well enough at all, never got our tempo in the game, Smith said. Didn't end how do you announce the arrival of Marcelo Bielsa to your club? The same way the Vatican announces a new pope, of course. Marcelo jetted into England for his first day at the office on June 25, and this photo of him in his Thorpe Arch office threw up so many questions. Why has he got a set square? What are the scissors for? A nice twist on the boredom of waiting for summer signings, ahead of Jamal Blackman and S arrival. Remember those few weeks when the national press only wanted to talk about Bielsa and S bucket? After Leeds went to Derby County and dismantled Frank Lampard and S side 4-1, the EFL forgot to put any Whites players in their team of the week. Leeds fixed it for them. Leeds headed down to Norwich in August, not long after the Canaries had painted the visitor and S dressing room pink. The theory here was, it didn't end work, and Leeds let them know. A decent long-running feud here. Leeds went fishing after being handed a bumper allocation at Ewood Park for October and S clash against Blackburn Rovers. And they caught a whopper. Leeds never forget. Keep an eye on this one there and S more to come. Managing to take down Nigel Farage and Steve Morrison on just one tweet is fine work. Leeds turned 99 on October 17 and spent the day tweeting out birthday messages from celebrity fans and former players. This one from James Gaetano Berardi versus a punch bag was always going to make this list. Bang. And if you thought the former boy band member tweeted out that and no one likes Leeds and to which at LUF more than 50,000 retweets and 200,000 likes ensued as Leeds fans reveled in another savage putdown, which was reported in various news outlets across the world. To quote Omar Little in The Wire, and you come at the king, you best not miss and He knew it was a handball. The Leeds fans, a clip of the Leeds team hunting as a pack against Wigan went viral in November and provided the perfect spot of Monday motivation following the game. Late on a Thursday night in deepest darkest November, with Leeds still licking their wounds after the 4-1 defeat to West Brom, a video popped up on the club and S Twitter feed, which brought a smile to every fan and S face. First up, it showed a stunning volley training ground goal from Patrick Bamford, who had been out injured for the past months. But it was the reaction. The Argentine jogged over the halfway line on a Thorpe Arch pitch to give the striker a hearty hug. We all wanted one, a dominant 2-0 win over Bristol City and Lee Johnson and post-match comments that Leeds were Endipo. Lucky Endipo. Provided the perfect a 420-day wait for a Leeds penalty came to an end against QPR in December and Leeds Endipo. Twitter account So the official Leeds Twitter account is saying throwing things from the stands is acceptable, moaned one user in the replies to this light-hearted tweet. They're Endipo. Not even are the opposition Endipo. Short sponsors safe from Leeds Endipo. Twitter jibes. This correctly sums up how most Leeds fans were feeling at 4:52 p.m. on Boxing Day. That roof goal meant that Leeds could have the last laugh against Blackburn. Leeds came back at Pizza Hut with their love for Domino's. Then this happened, less than 2 weeks after Swansea went quiet and refused to pick up the phone to sign off Daniel James' transfer to Elland Road. Leeds United eased to a 2-1 win over the Welsh side. You knew it was coming. The Swansea win also saw one of Leeds Endipo. Recent critics at LUFC quickly reminded him of his error. Never change, at LUFC. Shortly after the Leeds United and Reading revealed their team news for their clash in March, the official Reading FC account took aim at Leeds over the Spygate saga. Endipo. But you already knew Leeds have had to endure every joke in the book following the Spygate incident, and they didn't Endipo. Take this one lying down. After Matías Klich and Pablo Hernandez fired Leeds to a 3-0 win over the Royals, the club Endipo's Twitter account were able to have the last laugh. No lads, that's just us looking for in the tabli. Endipo. No lads. Discuss all the latest Leeds United breaking news on our
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.